Hi friends, welcome to Friday Night Glue Booking. Here's hoping I can keep a schedule now. Yeah, my voice is sounding funny. I've got a bit of a cough again and so on, but um, it's just the seasons or change of seasons. I don't know. I don't have any kind of allergy or seasonal affective stuff, so um, I would like to sit and yap tonight. I know that there's some of the people that watch these videos that enjoy my plathering for 40 minutes or whatever it is. And that's fine, that's wonderful. I just honestly can't always think of fun topics to talk about, you know what I mean? So, I gotta say, but tonight's glue booking is weird, guys. Like, seriously weird. Look at this. Okay. This is the first picture that kind of struck me, and I liked the blues, greens, but with the touches of beige. Okay, so I was kind of doing a color thing, and I love this picture. And we've got some really interesting pictures here for tonight. I just honestly don't know why they all showed up the way they did. But the blue and beige and oranges and stuff are definitely a part of it. The brown tones, I don't know about this one. We'll see, I guess. That's a, some of the African canyons, apparently. Gotta love National Geographic. And another, with some, and I love this. Look at this. This is, who is he sitting with? Oh, it's part of Mount Rushmore. This is when they were building Mount Rushmore. Isn't that wild? I don't have any idea why that came out with me tonight, but hey, if we're supposed to play with it, we're supposed to play with it, right? So, look at that. Look at those two pictures together. Is that not sweet as pie? Like, seriously sweet. So, if it's a short session, that's fine with me too, but I think we've found our starter images. And you know what? If I have to tape in a third page, I will, just to make it fun and interesting. It's like everything is open to tweaking and playing with and having fun, all that stuff. Wow, we're getting through this book, guys. Like, we're almost done. There's not that many pages left to do. Wow. And I was even, like, away for a lot of those weeks. This is the only thing that there's something very satisfying about peeling glued pages apart. Go ahead, you can laugh. Make fun, I don't care. But there's something satisfying, like, popping bubble wrap. Okay, so this is our last one. Kind of cool. I enjoyed doing that, even though it was weird. Okay, so here we go. So the light is terrible, hey? Just awful. I am so sorry, folks. Wonder if aiming this one over here would help at all. Oh, that seems to help a little. It casts a shadow, but it helps a little. Alright, so I don't know if you agree with me or not, but these two are two of the sweetest images. This is, isn't that Monet? I don't know. I don't know the fine arts stuff. I'm a big fan of Van Gogh. Saw his show this past November or whatever. Huge fan. Partly had to do with his life and the life that he ultimately led and left. But otherwise, I know some Monet styles, and I'm not big into things like Picasso or Degas, or I'm not particularly enamored by a lot of the styles in Spain and things like that, architecture styles. But then I haven't been there, so I can't really say much, right? I didn't pick anything out for this glue book spread tonight. Honestly, I didn't. Those pictures were about as far as it went, and that had more to do with blue than anything. So, yeah. For some reason, it just struck me tonight. And this couple, oh, they don't, I never knew any of my grandfathers, and I knew both my grandmothers, and one was a lady who had been born in Romania and left there in 1932 when sniffs of the war, because she was living in Germany at the time, and sniffs of the war started coming through Europe and Germany and stuff. At least the rise of Hitler at the time. And she and my dad and my uncle came over on the Hudson, I believe it was the HS Hudson, into Ellis Island on December 30th, December 30th, 1932. So just, that was one grandmother. The other grandmother was very Victorian, very, mostly Scottish, with a little bit of English thrown in. And very Victorian. She was born in 1890, and she grew up in Ontario is a settlement, a colonization. The Brits colonized this area pretty strongly. I mean, all the names and everything you can see. And our history is very, very much the colonizers, So those were the two older ladies I came from. So both of them were a lesson, I'll tell you, a real lesson. People talk about, this is just not going on tonight for me. People talk about old wives' tales, and sometimes they laugh, but there's always a grain of truth to it. Just like I genuinely believe there's always a grain of truth to legends and mythology and things like that. I absolutely do. And those things, those grains of truth, are what keep us as human beings curious and exploring and questioning. At least, I don't know, it seems to be the case to me. We are a curious species. We keep questioning beyond where we are at the moment. We are definitely a curious species. And, I guess that's how things like the space exploration, and now we're doing more deep ocean exploration and looking at various energy sources from there, things like that. So, yeah, we're a curious bunch, for sure. Yep. So I'm wondering about taking these two and kind of fitting them into this sort of arbor. Maybe do a tear around so that, I don't know, to me things sometimes fit together a little bit better that way, but let's get some more of the page done before we do that. There are so many pretty. This is pretty too. Look at that. And there's something absolutely stunning about some of these, but I don't think they fit in here. I just don't think so. How about a wind farm and a new car? All the stuff that's going on with the Tesla, the truck. I'm sorry, but I find it very funny because I kind of find, I found the attitude of arrogance with Musk. And this is just my opinion. I'm always going to say that. It's just my opinion. His arrogance is off-putting. And to me, it feels like this is just kind of like the universe going, Neener, neener, buddy. You thought you had something really killer here, and yet doesn't seem that you do, you know? So it's kind of a kick in the pants, you know? Okay, so I took a minute and tore them out, and you see they just seem to drift into the picture better. Maybe it's my imagination, but it seems they stand in the arbor a little bit more. So let's get this side in. I don't know which I want yet. Like I'm really torn on this one. I've got a text thingy picked out for this. I don't, you know how I usually dig into the text at the end of a Gluebook sesh, but at this point in time I kind of, it was sitting out on my desk kind of staring at me going, Janet, here I am. So, and all it says on it is remembering. So I'm not trying to do any kind of like memorial page or anything. I'm just like, it's just a few images from what could be anybody's past, you know? Anybody's. By the way, just an FYI, okay? If y'all happen to have a Facebook account, I am on Facebook as Crafts and Collage, a Facebook page or group or whatever it is. And all I do is post some cool art videos and stuff like that. I don't have any big decisions. I don't expect any conversations, nothing like that. But it is a place where I post some art humor and some of the coolest videos, like little quick videos of ways to do things and hints and helpful. And there's no population to it. I've just let it sit there for ages. I haven't pushed anything. So if you feel like going and joining, you know, and looking at the posts and stuff, then that's up to you. But it's there if you want to. And I do try and keep up. I hate Instagram. Don't like it at all. I do have a TikTok account. If you visit my link tree, it'll be up on the top of my page there on the top banner. You can get all those links at the link tree, but the Crafts and Collage, I've been putting more on the Facebook site. I've been putting more stuff up that's kind of cool on that one. So kind of interesting arty stuff, and there's, oh my god, there's some cool little videos about how to do certain things, and I just love sharing that kind of thing. Like today I learned that, you know, or at 65, it took me till I was 65 to learn this trick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, that sort of restricts it to American feeling. No offense to my American friends, but Mount Rushmore is very much American, and I'm up here in Canada. But this doesn't look like Canada either. Ooh, I kind of like that. So if we did that, this couple here, no, that doesn't fit at all. Okay, I have to go searching for some more images then. That kind of bites. So let's see. I'm not going to force y'all to listen to me searching through pages. So I will be, like, I'll stop the clock and I'll be back for you guys in, it'll take about 1 minute and then less than that, a second to click. In a minute, folks. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I found the other images that I had picked out along with these ones. Remember I showed you these? And these actually fit up really good. So I am going to make use of these and see what we come up with. I'm sorry this one is taking so long, but feel free to collage with me. And yes, I am actually going to attempt the live thing. I'm hoping this weekend. Sometimes with my household it's hard because there are loud people on each floor and my granddaughter and just sometimes it's chaotic. And tomorrow's my daughter's, my youngest, 30th birthday. So I'm going to try and do the live thing. I really want to learn how to do that because I think it would be a lot of fun, like being on and being able to actually, chat if someone wants to drop by and have a cup of tea and, sit and hang out for a few minutes with me while I do something. I think that'd be fun. So if you decide to join me, I'm going to try. I don't know if you can put a notice up that says when you're... I'll have to read up on all of that because I've never done live videos. I've been on YouTube a long time, but I've never, on other channels, but I've never done any lives. So, alright, so what we've got so far is basically that. Now, I have to put in some stuff. Alright, well, let's get these guys seated where I want them to be, right? Okay, so if we're looking, I just want to block that out for a minute. Okay, I like that. It's almost like she and he are standing under the arbor. Kind of fits together the way the lions at the drinking hole, a couple pages back, fit together. It was really cool. And the damn flies are still here. God, they are annoying. It's the season. It's the construction work next door. Ugh. Restaurant pipes being emptied, close to our backyard. Really discomforting. Super discomforting. Alright, so we are going to fit some of that, I think, up here. I think that'd work. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so where did I put the scissors? Okay. At least I'm not losing my flattening card today. For some reason it's staying put. I've been actually thinking, you can laugh if you want, but I've been actually thinking about tying it to a screen up here, off my camera or right above me where I can just reach it. God, it got annoying losing it in amongst all the images and stuff. First world problems, right? Yeah, for real. Okay, so we want it where? Just below that. Oh, that works. Okay. Alright, in around. Alright, let's see if this works. Definitely pages stuck together. Okay. Oh, no, it needs to go over further. Okay. Right there. That kind of works. That kind of works. Okay. So that's what we'll do then. We'll take this off first because we know it's going to be shorter than that. So, over here. Ha! Almost lost it again. Yeah, I want that corner covered anyway, so I don't like the umbrella. For some reason it just, you can laugh, but it looks too modern to me to go in with the rest of this, even though it's modern pictures. I'm not You know, there's no fooling around about that. But okay, so do we want this guitar player in here with all of this? Is that something we want to do? Oh, I still kind of like him. I still kind of like him. Huh. Now we can use this picture as an under picture here. Yeah. Just to cover that up and see where we're at. Oh, my house is incredibly quiet tonight. Wows. Y'all can laugh at me if you want, but I've said that like 3 times tonight already. Belay that order. This Mercury retrograde is done now, but oh my goodness, you know, whether you believe in it or not, the effects of these things have been seen over the past couple of weeks. And oh my goodness, it's been disrupting people in their lives. And I'm just really glad it's finished. Like, enough is enough, you know? Holy cow. It's been murder, and it was done. The shadow of it'll be officially done tomorrow. Okay, so needed to answer the door. I'm sorry. This is kind of coming together kind of cool. I'm okay with this. Now, does he fit or not? I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know, not in this. What about some of these glasses? That's kind of pretty. Huh. Okay, an arch? Would an arch? No, Janet, doesn't fit. Stop trying to make it fit. What about an arch? I need something bigger. And I absolutely love this image. I really do. But for some reason it just doesn't feel like it fits in here. I don't know. Bloody flies. I don't know. Isn't that silly? I really want to include that image in tonight's. It's a weird feeling. It's kind of, I am compelled because I really like that image. I had 2 copies of it because I had 2 copies of the same magazine. And I remember using the one, I don't know if it was in the beginning of this book or the previous book. But oh my goodness, they're nice. Nice. I don't want any more flowers. I'm not, nah. Although trees would be okay, right? But it's kind of same, isn't it? Okay, I'm pausing you one more time, friends. Okay, I think I found something perfect. We shall see. This is part of an old picture at one of the forts or whatever. And it does even fit into the color color thing. Don't cut too much off, Janet. You can do it. Just 1 week. Alright, so let us do the tear, the scare and tear. But we want to keep some of the water. Like, maybe not. Alright, at least let's get this torn where we need it. Which is nice, a nice place right after the gable. Alright. Alright, so I don't know how long I want it, so let's get it glued down from the top and we'll see how it goes. Go away, fly. Good Lord. You'd think I had a whole fruit stand right in front of me. I don't even have an orange here right now. Those are coming tomorrow. Gosh, I love oranges. Love them. Oh, and I'm liking this picture. And Janet messes up putting it down. Okay, so we have to put it all the way over. Oh my goodness. Jeebus. Alright, no, I was right the first time. Because I have something I have to trim off there. So, okay, so where are we putting it? Approximately, I guess approximately there. So, alright, so that settles that corner. Now, did I want to add any more images to these pages? I don't know. I'll have to take a look after I trim this off. Oh, she's feeding some kind of little rodent. I know it's not a popular opinion, but I've often in my lifetime had pet rats, and they are lovely domestic animals. They're clean, they're neat, they don't spread diseases, and they learn. You can teach them just about anything. There's a reason they use them in labs and stuff. So, alright, so I think that we've got a nice page happening. And here is the text. Remembering. So, I'm not sure where I want to put it. You know what I mean? Like it could go there, or across there. Oh, that looks kind of good, doesn't it? Huh. Not sure I want to get blocky up at the top like that. But I sure kind of like it here, I gotta say. I kind of do. Okay, we're going to leave it there because I have a really nice feeling about that spot. Yes, indeed. Alright, so maybe I should have darkened the edges, but I don't usually do that kind of thing with glue books. And again, you know, it depends on how you define them. Glue books to me are just, who is it that uses the slogan, relax, cut, glue? I think her name is Nicole. I'm sorry, dear, if I forgot your name or wasn't able to get it. I think it's Nicole, and she says, relax, cut, glue. And that to me is the epitome of the comfort of a glue book, is that slogan, that phrase, and so on. Now, collage gets a little fussier. There's a little more anxiety. So, this is our Friday night glue booking session tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you tolerated the babbling really well. I tried to stay relevant. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Take care and see you soon.